Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Open House Acadiana with Paige Gary, realtor and interior designer. Paige, I'm so excited because for those of us who missed the Parade of Homes this year, you are going to take us inside a couple of them.
Yeah, and these houses, I'm telling you, Lafayette builders were top notch this year. There were some stunning homes on the Acadiana Home Builders Parade of Homes. And I'm excited to show you this one. This one in particular is in the Sanctuary Subdivision in Broussard. It's built by Ryan Baldridge of Province Homes. So let's go get transported to the south of France.
The first thing we see when we walk in is this beautiful arch.
I love this. I love the detail of the molding. And notice the builder even was able to put in a hidden door. He was able to capture this space underneath the stairs, but it's completely hidden. It doesn't grab your attention. I love how it's in line with the beautiful arched window. The sight line of this is stunning, and it's just that attention to detail that the architect and the builder made that make this home stunning. A couple of details that I think are unique to this construction are the baseboards, the crown molding, the rounded walls, the lack of casing around the doors and the windows. That's very difficult to do. It's a subtle touch, it's a subtle detail. It's new to Lafayette, Broussard, Youngsville, it's new to our area. And I'm in love with it. I think it's just a beautiful detail.
I'm in love with a lot of things about this home. The kitchen is stunning. The first thing that got me was the sitting area. I love this. And you said earlier being transported to the south of France. This is exactly what that gives.
I agree. The little settee with the small tea table. I think this is absolutely beautiful the way it's set up. The other thing that I love about this area are all of the windows. If you notice, the windows are floor to ceiling. They go all the way down, which again, that means it's a more expensive window. And we were just talking about the little window panes. It's very European.
Take us further into the kitchen now. The rounded island, that's different.
It is different. And it adds a softness to this kitchen. This is Carrara marble. They use this and it just adds that warmth and that charm to it. If you notice, this is I thought it was walnut at first, but it's a white oak that's just been stained a little bit of a darker stain. But the wood tones are definitely coming back in style. The symmetry of this back kitchen where the stove is with the refrigerator, I'm obsessed with this. The windows behind the stove is so unusual. And we were talking earlier about the hood vent. I think that's the most unique piece. They carried over the marble from the countertop and used it around the hood vent. Another subtle detail that just adds to the cohesive flow of this house.
Before we exit the kitchen, we of course have to enter the pantry area. Is that what we're calling it?
I think a good term for it would be a butler's pantry.
Okay.
It actually connects through the kitchen as well as the dining room. So it's a great serving area. It's a great bar if you're entertaining. It can service your guests in the dining room. We also have a little appliance area here. So the microwave is hidden, your coffee pot, all of that could be hidden here with storage here for your pods, your napkins. But this is a nice way to tuck away things that you don't want seen because everything is visible because of the windows.
And this leads right into the dining room, as you said.
Yep. How beautiful is this?
And again, we see this beautiful wallpaper, the same one in the china cabinet.
Notice the ceiling. This is called a groin ceiling. It's very subtle. It's painted this soft green color, but what a nice detail.
You hear that every day, so you stop noticing it. But your garage door is trying to tell you something. And when it finally breaks, it's never at a good time. And that's why Superior Garage Door offers routine maintenance plans and expert service for everything, from repairs to brand new installations. With quarterly service, safety inspections, and priority emergency care, you can avoid costly repairs before they happen. Superior Garage Doors, stay ahead of the problem.
Right off of the living room, we head into the primary suite.
I love that there's a door right here going into the primary suite. You'll see there's separation between the bathroom as well as the bedroom, but it's different.
Yeah.
And I think you're going to enjoy it.
I think a lot of things about this home would be considered different, but beautiful.
How about that freestanding bathtub?
And we talked about freestanding bathtubs last time because you said these are all the rage right now.
Right. Yes, they are. What is really neat, I actually had to feel it. This is wood. I was thinking it was going to be tile, but this is like a coved wood feature wall behind the tub, which, I mean, how stunning is that?
Yeah.
Subtle. And I think that is almost the definition of luxury.
Yeah.
It's a subtle, it's not screaming in your face. It's just subtle, quiet luxury. Beautiful area right here.
Yeah.
The other thing that I really think is nice, the cabinet design. How beautiful is this? Just with the curve. And you know what? It ties in the island in the kitchen.
Yes.
That curve, which is just absolutely different, unique, detailed, and just screams luxury.
And we come into the primary bedroom. The main point of this area that you made to me, which I don't think that I would have noticed, well, a couple of things, one being the ceiling though.
Yeah, it has a cove ceiling that's painted light blue, which is so airy and fresh, but the cove is very soft. It's just another detail that a lot of people would overlook, but it's fun for me walking you through these and pointing these things out.
As we walk through the kitchen page, we head to the laundry room area, but before we get there, we have a little bathroom that is just the cutest thing.
This is the epitome of a powder room. So I've always been told that the powder room should be something decorative, something interesting, because it's the one room in the house that every one of your guests is going to use. This is the epitome of a powder room. How nice is that detailed lattice work, the trim work found throughout this little half bath? Such a nice detail.
Gorgeous. Now the laundry room is sort of a 2-in-1.
Right. It's where you enter from the garage when you come in. So I love that the builder put this as kind of a drop zone.
Yeah.
These are perfectly placed so your children will actually be able to open these cabinets, put in their book sacks, their purses. These are great if it's important to take shoes off and put the shoes there. And of course, everything has been thought of.
Your furry friends, they have their place too. Oh, I love it. The dark countertops are what got me when I first walked into this room.
The contrast between the dark and the light is beautiful. Again, unexpected. So it's a bold choice, a bold decision, but it looks beautiful in this laundry room / drop zone. Yeah.
And the builder actually was telling you that this room was inspired by a flower cutting room?
Right, a flower cutting room, and we'll see there's a huge integrated sink. Integrated means that it's made out of the same countertop material. So the sink is perfect for soaking laundry, but it's also perfect for picking your flowers, cutting them, and having all of your flower arrangements on this beautiful surface.
Now, as we complete our tour of this specific home, we come out here and the European style continues to the outdoor area as well.
The
Paige.
landscape is very important, and the landscape really ties in with the theme that's going on inside of the house. We were just talking about the boxwood bushes, which and the little rose garden that that we see. All of that helps with that European flavor, and it really marries inside to outside.
I'm really glad that we got to see one of the many beautiful parade of homes. You guys make sure you don't go anywhere because we'll be in another home. Actually, in the same neighborhood, there's a second parade of homes.
That's correct, same neighborhood.
All right, you guys don't go anywhere. We'll see another parade of homes.
You hear that every day, so you stop noticing it. But your garage door is trying to tell you something. And when it finally breaks, it's never at a good time. And that's why Superior Garage Door offers routine maintenance plans and expert service for everything, from repairs to brand new installations. With quarterly service, safety inspections, and priority emergency care, you can avoid costly repairs before they happen. Superior Garage Doors, stay ahead of the problem.
Welcome back. Home number 2 for this episode of Open House Acadiana. Again, if you missed the parade of homes this year, this is your chance to peek inside a couple of those beautiful homes. What's so great about the parade of homes is that you get to see different styles. So for those who aren't necessarily interested in the European style we just saw, this one gives us a little bit of a different take.
Exactly, and so this home is built, we're still in the same subdivision, the Sanctuary subdivision in Broussard. This home is built by Lanceware Dragonfly Construction, and it gives a completely different feel. Same subdivision, completely different home. Let's go inside.
Now, Paige, when we first walked in, the first thing that catches my eye, aside from the beautiful dining room to your right, but the light fixtures, they're all so grand.
It's very dramatic, and so people call the light fixtures the jewelry of a home, and this home has lots of jewelry, right? From the island pendants to the light fixture that's hanging in the great room to the dining room. Very dramatic lighting, very interesting lighting, and definitely the talk of the town.
As we walk further into this home, what are some key features regarding the living and kitchen areas?
Similar to the home that we were just at, again, you see the floor-to-ceiling windows. These windows, in contrast to the ones that we were just at, don't have any window panes at all. It's a solid glass, which gives you a great view outside of the home, really brings the outside inside, very uninterrupted view. But as we know, people like wide open floor plans, and that's what this floor plan is. We have the living room, the dining room, as well as the kitchen, all very interactive. It's a great space, and I'm interested in seeing more about this kitchen.
I am too. One of my favorite things about this home so far is these countertops, because I feel like even if you didn't have, you know, the green chairs or other pops of color, you would still get that pop of color with the countertop.
How gorgeous and how unique is this beautiful green veining running through it. I love that they carried the countertop material all the way up as the kitchen backsplash. Again, it's very dramatic, just something different.
And another great thing that you pointed out to me earlier are these little cabinets that add some symmetry to the cooking area.
Right. Now, you always need, as you're cooking, you need a countertop space for your mixing bowls, to put your pots. So I like that they're tucked away. They sit on the countertop, but they're tucked away, and they still give you the use of that countertop material. And how about this fabulous range? 2 ovens, 6 burners, plus a griddle, and then the pot filler on top of it. This is an absolute chef's kitchen.
Yeah, for someone who loves to cook, this kitchen is a dream. The dining room right off of the kitchen because of this open floor plan. This is just beautiful.
It is absolutely stunning. It's artwork on the walls.
Yeah.
So the top portion of these walls has a Venetian plaster. This is a multi-layer approach where you just layer on the different plaster, and then the very last step is to buff it out. And that's why when you look at it, you feel it. You can see it glistening in the sunlight. It's a glossy, it ends up being a glossy finish.
Yeah.
So I think the color of all of this is perfect because, again, remember, it's marrying the countertop material. It's pulling that beautiful sage green from the countertop material in the kitchen.
Now, instead of going right off of the living room, if we had left, we have this adorable little powder room.
Again, great for entertaining purposes. And I'm going to show you something that people might overlook. I love when builders capture these hidden areas. So this is just a nice opening closet. This is great for like your audiovisual equipment, but it blends seamlessly into, it just looks like molding, which again, I love. And it is on both sides. So you have these little hidden nooks right here. Again, the powder room, what a work of art. We talked about the powder baths being kind of the hidden jewel box of a house because it's the one room that guests are going to visit, and this one is exactly that. It's stunning. That wallpaper is just beautiful.
Now, Paige, take me to what we have if you walk through the kitchen.
Well, we have an incredible pantry, the microwave, there's a warming drawer, you have those pull-out cabinets, then you also have this really nice serving area. This is a great place to pour a glass of wine.
It is.
Too bad it's not after 5 o'clock.
Hey, it's Louisiana, nobody's
That's
gonna complain. Now, if we go even further, we get to the laundry room, and again, we see the checkered flooring.
This is a wonderful laundry room. Look at how big it is. You have space here to hide, any baskets, this wonderful folding table, and a great place to hang all of your laundry as it comes out the dryer.
And we're about to head back through the living room to the primary bedroom, but I'm just noticing the beautiful ceilings.
I know, aren't they stunning? This
They
is what's
are.
called a coffered ceiling. Takes some mastery. Yeah, it's a nice treatment.
I have not yet seen the primary bedroom.
How about this? Cathedral ceiling, it has this beautiful pitch to it, and it's really accentuated with these beams. It draws your eye up. Also notice that there's this bump out area closest to the window. Nice little place to cozy up, read a book, and still be kind of tucked away in the primary area.
Yeah. And take us into
You're not gonna believe this.
primary bathroom. This is a jaw dropper.
This is absolutely stunning. The primary bathroom is, I think, larger than my primary bedroom.
Yeah.
Nice detail in each vanity, this ribbed wood technique, stunning. We've been noticing and talking about the freestanding
A lot
bathtubs.
of freestanding tubs.
Yep. But the showstopper of this bathroom is the shower.
This thing is massive. I mean, we can all three walk in here.
+3.
Yeah.
It is massive. So you have a rain head, you have the double shower heads, you have the handheld here.
Yeah. And lastly, another show-stopping part of the primary suite is the closet, of course.
Oh, yes,
We
of
keep
course.
seeing these massive closets.
So here we go. I like this island in it. I know you travel sometimes, and so this is great for packing. Just put your suitcase right on top.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, pack your clothes here. Great storage, chandelier, natural light. What else do you need?
Now, the patio is a must-see in this home, so let's head that way.
Let's go outside.
This is a massive outdoor area.
I love this because it has a nice flat yard. You still have a lot of grass for your kids or your dogs, but it also has this pool.
Yeah.
The pool is not huge. This looks like a very easy to maintain pool. The outdoor kitchen and the outdoor covered area, very, very spacious.
And we have almost a sort of guest suite on the edge of the patio.
It has the doors, the slider doors, that will completely open up, and you have this very indoor-outdoor feel here.
And our guest bedroom and bathroom are just right there. So another perfect area if they need to keep things in the fridge, use the counter space. This is a great area for that.
And you know, as realtors, we get a lot of requests for mother-in-law suites. This really could be a den with a kitchen, with a bedroom and bathroom right there.
And of course, to the left of the front door, we have a couple extra bedrooms upstairs, a couple of bathrooms and a loft area. But what I really want to showcase is this adorable little wine room.
It's such a great use of space.
Yeah.
Tucked away under the stairs, again with the stunning wallpaper. It's a great place to have just a little wine. It's easily accessible to the dining area. But it's just a fun little space.
More unique touches in this home.
Two very distinctive styles, two very good options for people looking to purchase new construction.
It's been amazing. Thank you guys for joining us for this episode of Open House Acadiana. Tune in again next month if you want to see more.